Hello and welcome to Lenzing e-branding Masterclass, Licensing Module 7, Nonwovens. What is in for you? First of all, we will explain you which branding options our nonwoven customers have at Lenzing e-branding service. In the next step, you will learn how to register at the Lenzing branding platform. Then we will have a more detailed look into the various types of agreements and the certification criteria. A short recap will summarize the most important learnings. And last but not least, we will have a look at more courses to explore. Lenzing e-branding service is a handy online platform which allows you to apply for a VEOCEL brand license. It works like an online questionnaire where we ask you to provide information about the products or marketing materials you would like to brand with VEOCEL. You only have to follow 4 steps in order to get a VEOCEL brand license. In the first step, you have to create an account on the e-branding service platform. This works similar to setting up a Facebook or LinkedIn account. You can then apply for a brand license and upload your artwork for check and approval. If you brand your products, you would need to send product samples to Lenzing. We then check all the provided data and also the samples if they are compliant with our certification criteria. If everything is okay from our side, we will grant your branding license. Any VEOCEL brand license is valid for 2 years. But let's look into the details now. We will start with the registration process. In the first step, you would go to brandingservice.lenzing.com. You can click on Register to get the options between 2 account types, either a single user or a multi-user account. The name already tells you the difference between the account types. The first one is only for one single person. So if only one person is managing the brand licenses in your company, then this would be the best way forward. If multiple people within your company should be able to apply for our brand license, then a multi-user account should be chosen. Once you have decided which account type you want to proceed with, you provide your company's data, the data of the user or users, and you send it to Lenzing. We will then review the registration and grant access to the account. Now let's move on to the types of agreements that we are offering. Once your account is approved, you can choose between 2 different types of VEOCEL brand licenses. On your starting page, you will see the option of either a certification and product license or a marketing license. The difference between the two is that a marketing license is used for any generic communication about VEOCEL. If you would, for example, want to say on your website, we care for sustainability and therefore we prefer to use biodegradable VEOCEL, lyocell fibers in our products, that would be totally fine. However, once you want to talk about the specific product the VEOCEL lyocell fibers are used in, then you would need to apply for a product license. For any product license, we will ask you to send in product samples so we can make sure our certification criteria are met. Let's continue with the certification criteria. On the left-hand side, you see a list of our fibers you can brand with our VEOCEL brand. Of course, your product does not need to be 100% lyocell. You can blend it with any other cellulosic fiber, be it another Lenzing fiber, cotton, hemp, etc. What is, however, excluded from our licensing are any fossil-based or synthetic fibers, or, of course, any viscose or lyocell fibers from our competitors. As mentioned before, blending our fibers with other cellulosic materials is in line with our certification criteria. We require, however, a minimum percentage of our fibers within different end products. If you look at the first column, you will see, for example, the end product wipes in the second line. If you follow this line to the third column, you will find our minimum percentage of 30%. So with any type of wipe, you could use 30% of our lyocell fibers and 70% of cotton. This wipe composition would qualify for a VEOCEL brand license. However, if you would blend the 30% lyocell fibers with 70% polyester, we would not grant a license. Time to summarize. Once you have registered for an account, you can fill out and submit a brand license application. Lenzing will check the information you provided and might get back to you with questions. We kindly ask you to provide your artwork featuring our VEOCEL brand for approval. If you are applying for a product license, you will be asked to provide samples of the products you want to brand with VEOCEL. For a marketing license, no samples are needed. After everything is in line with our certification criteria and licensing standards, you will receive a confirmation letter for your VEOCEL brand license. If you have any questions related to licensing and e-branding service for VEOCEL brand, please contact Julia or Suki. Congratulations! You now successfully finished licensing module 7, Nonwovens. Curious to learn more? Would you like to know more about the registration process as well as the account management? General Module 2 will be the right choice. Are you curious to learn which support features are available at Lenzing eBranding Service in case you need help? Listen into General Module 4. In any case, feel free to contact us at ebrandingmasterclass@lenzing.com and we will be happy to recommend suitable eBranding Masterclass courses for you. Thank you and stay tuned.